3 years ago, I made this AFL stadium in Minecraft and it was pretty decent, but I've been going over on the past 6 months and making one even better. You can play footy here, you can play soccer, and you could even host live concerts. Just really quickly, this video took a lot of time to make, so if you could drop a like and subscribe, that'd be amazing. Supports me so much. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alrighty, so we are at Gate 7 of the Skippers Cricket Ground, and I must say, it's looking pretty fresh. I mean, this took a while to build. Look how tall it is. That is massive. Now, let's just go up the race. We don't need to pay for a ticket. We'll just walk on right through. We'll head up these stairs, and we'll get our first look at the ground. Wow. Look at that. That is massive. Now, let's get a look at the field. Upgraded goalposts now. A lot thinner. We got some nice little padding as well. But it's almost twice as big as the last field. So, I had to make sure that was a big upgrade. We'll go over all these little areas in a minute. But I just wanted to show off the field. Yeah, pretty looking freshly cut ground, if I do say so myself. Let's take a look at the first level. Alrighty, now starting at level 1, we've got 2 places to check out, and first up is the SCG store. Now, as you can see, got some armor stands, and I used banners to sort of simulate the effect of selling jumpers and stuff and footy gear. I think I did a pretty good job of that. You got your cash register. And, of course, you got your change rooms.
Huh? Me?
We're just going to leave you in there.
Just hanging around.
Moving next door, we have the Chicken Hut, your one-stop shop for any food at the stadium. Here you go. You got your chicken. You got your other chicken wings. You got ham. This is meant to sort of be like a chicken roll. You got your desserts. You got your fruit. You got your berries. Even a bit of fish. Then you got your Cokes, your Pepsis, your Solos, all the good stuff. And then back here, you got your registers. And then you got your kitchen. So this is how Chris Wormington does all his cooking at the MCG. Moving on in here, we've got our little corporate viewing area, and it's a pretty nice little view right on the edge of the 50. Get a good look at the goals. Pretty nice little spot. Got no tables. This is just a pure standing area for any business people and corporate people who just want to have a quick look at the footy. Now, moving on to here, we have our very own AFL YouTubers Museum. Now, if we have a look over here, we'll start our tour. We have football sirens, Taswegian, and let's just pay our respects to the siren videos. Moving on, we have Cardman22, arguably one of the greatest of all time. Still waiting for a Saints premiership though. Now moving on to the other side, we have AFL Goat HQ, loves custard, and also likes wearing champion hoodies. And then we have J Tomo with his signature thumbs up. He is famous for his Prime video, which is where he got most of his subs from. And he has a massive obsession with the low taper fade meme. Now moving on to our last one. This is our centerpiece of our museum. We have our shrine to the greatest YouTuber of all time. That is Caden McDonald. Now moving on to our next major landmark on the first floor. And above actually, we have the SCG Hotel. Now, on our first little floor, not much, more just like a viewing balcony area. It's smack bang in the middle of the wing. Probably one of the best spots to be. Heading on upstairs, we have a nice little bar and dining area. People just want to come and have a dine while they're watching the game or afterwards. And then we have 2 floors of rooms. So we have 2 types of rooms here. Majority of them being this little 1 bed, some storage, and a small little window. But our other type of room, directly in the middle, is our slightly bigger room, with some more storage, but for the extra price you pay, you get a balcony out on the main stadium. So, pretty cool. If you guys want to pay for a room, let me know. We'll get onto it. By the way, I'd just like to point out, we've got some major sponsors boards. I did all this with banners. So, 4 and 20, KFC, Bupa, BP, and we've got some more on the other side. And our other sponsors are Cola, Volkswagen, KFC, and Telstra. So, there you go. If any of you want to actually sponsor me, get on the phone with me. We can have a chat. And then our last little area on level 1, we've just got a little seating area. You want to pop a squat, eat your meat pies and your hot dogs, you come here, have a seat. And yeah, that's pretty much out of level 1. So let's go on to the second level. Alright, now on the second floor, and there's only one main thing in this level, but we have got our coaches and commentators box. So let's take a look. This is the home coaches box, and you got a couple seats for the coaches. Like I said, directly in the middle of the wing. You wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And then it's just the same in here as well. Similar spot as well. Then in here, we have our little score review room. So it's a smaller box, but you have like a computer here. They obviously haven't set it up for today. They don't want anyone stealing the technology. But yeah, we've got a little score review box just so they can have this little area here. And these next couple rooms are commentary boxes. So right here you got a little Triple M. Then in there you got AFL Nation, SEN. Then you got 5A in here. Then you got one local radio station if you want to set someone up in here. So that's basically all of level 2. It's a nice little smaller stand, but gets the job done, you know. Adds an extra tier to the stadium. And let's head up to the third level. Now, we've got an interesting way on getting up here. You're going to have to come all the way out of the ground and go all the way up here if you want to go to the third level. So, let's get to it.
One eternity later.
I'm finally at the top. Whew! That's a lot of stairs. Have a look at this. Probably the biggest level in the stadium, and it's just pretty nice all around. If we have a look, there's a little bit of dark patches, but I think some people could get used to it. We obviously have some lights, but you are going to get a couple of these dark patches. Here's our scoreboards. We got another one on the other side, but you've got your typical home, you got your goals, behinds, and your total score. Then you got some advertisements, and you've obviously got the GOAT, Patrick Cripps, on the scoreboard. And here's the other scoreboard. You got your other advertisement. Patrick Cripps is back on there again. And since it's Collingwood and Carlton playing, you got the Collingwood logo there too. One thing I would like to add is this glass roof sort of design. Now, let's go up and take a look at how big this roof is. This roof, all of this alone, took me 2 days to build. If that doesn't tell you how long this stadium took to make, I don't know what will. But this also just gives you context of how massive this stadium is. Just look at it from above. I don't think all of it even barely fits into frame. Look at that. I'm also going to show off the bench now. So this is where the players are going to come off. Even got the little gates. And let's take a look downstairs, shall we? Now, the first door you'll see here is the media conference room. Now, this is where all the journos can sit, ask the questions. And the coach sits up here and says everything that went right and wrong in the game. Yes, Carlton did lose last night. I know that. You don't need to tell me. Then we go into the spa pool. And it's just a nice little relaxation area. Nice little room so the players can cool off after a game or some pre-game meditation. Then if we go to the other side, you've got the little medical room so the players can sit on the bed, get checked out by the doctors. And both the change rooms are identical, so we'll just go to one. And we have the home change rooms right here. And you just got a couple weights in here in case the players want to do a bit before they start. Got a couple mats to stretch out, little kicking, mini goalposts here. Drinks machines just in case. Locker room. And the showers too. And these last two doors lead out to the ground. Get a look at it. Walking out at this on game day. The 100,000 fans, or how many does this stadium fit, you reckon? I reckon roughly 60, 70,000 people. I reckon this would hold. But imagine walking on this, running out. Cheer squad's got the flags out. He's kicking a snap at goal. The crowd goes wild. Be amazing. Alrighty guys, that is going to be the end for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.